Rob, can you hear me? Rob, I'm just seeing your... Rob, can you hear me? I'm just seeing your screen and seeing the blue screen and hearing the music.
We welcome you to Penny Gymnasium on the campus of Halldale High School as Munzing Media Sports brings you high school basketball tonight. The Gardiner Tigers are in to take on the Halldale Bulldogs. Hello, buddy. I'm Rob Munzing. I'm joined here by Gary Verhill. Dick Layton will do our stats. Chris Wheeler running our production. And Evan Grady is running our game cam here from Penny Gymnasium. Well, it's a strange start to a strange season for sure, Gary Verhill, and it's the game was moved from Gardiner to Halldale because of some precautionary measures, and we'll get set to go here shortly. We are going to try to connect with Coach Mike Gray, who was watching from the Tigers' Den at his home, as he's not able to be on the sidelines tonight due to some circumstances here. Let's see if we can bring in Mike here live to our broadcast. Mike?
Yeah, Rob.
Yeah, we've got you here live, Coach Gray, through the great use of technology. So, strange circumstances here, certainly, Mike. I know you would die to be here on the sidelines here tonight with your Gardiner Tigers, but what are you thinking here? I'll give you a couple of. I know you're a great music man. I can't get no satisfaction. Mama said there'd be days like this. I mean, what song you going with tonight?
Oh, I don't even know right now. Right now, I've just been pacing for the last couple hours, and my wife is laughing at me. And I just it's a weird feeling. It's a weird feeling. Charlie's got popcorn though, so that helps. But it kills me to not be there. I'm just hoping that we can be back out there. I'll be back out there hopefully next time we have a game. And I'm just glad the kids are still playing. There's so many kids that aren't playing. I'm just glad that my girls are still having that chance.
Well, it looks like you have concessions. No concessions here from Penny tonight, so you're in a much better place that way. Gary Verhill's going to be coming over to watch a game with you.
Exactly. So we'll tell him not to get too close. But and I heard you guys earlier asking. Just for the record, this is the second game I've missed in 17 years. And the last one was before Brittany was with me. It was when Patrick Quinn was still my JV coach. And I think Gary was generous in chalking up to illness. I think it was more I explained my interpretation of the rules to the official in a way that they didn't appreciate, I think.
Didn't want your help that night.
No, they didn't appreciate the way I helped, and that was a lifetime ago, though, so at this point.
Well, so what has been your role in getting the Tigers here ready for tonight? And will you be texting at halftime, or are you going to get to Brittany at halftime, or what are you going to do?
We met with the group online Saturday night when we first figured out kind of what was going on. And I've been kind of in constant communication with my whole coaching staff. And, we met with the kids this morning on just like, this is the game plan, this is what we want to do. And they're ready. These kids are confident, they're excited to be playing. And I've got a great coaching staff. I mean, Kristen, I think this is Kristen's 6th year with me, and it's Brittany's 11th season with me. they know what we want to do. You know, down in there, and I think I'm just excited that these kids are still playing.
Okay, Mike, we're going to let you go, and we'll check in with you at halftime.
All right, thanks, Rob.
You bet. So we rejoin you here from Penny Memorial Gym. Let's bring in Gary Verhill to take a look at this game.
Hey, good evening. Glad to help you out here, Rob. And let's look at some of the people for the Tigers that are going to be a big force here tonight. And one of them is going to be one of the premier players in the state, and that's Lizzie Gruber. And she had 16 points in Gardiner's loss to Mount Ararat Friday night. And with an array of underclassmen, they also are a very young team. So this should be a very good matchup. Halldale, no seniors on the team. These are all underclassmen. They've got a great future ahead of them, and it's a great program up here at Halldale if you're familiar with it. And you're going to see some of the product right here tonight. So let's watch.
So here we go. First possession is Halldale as they won the toss. That's the rule change this year. Going to come inside here to Highland and back outside for the pop. Won't go. That was Wills with it. Halldale aggressive on the D.
That's Hayden Medore scrapping in there, a freshman.
Yeah, we expect both teams to get after it. Both teams very athletic, Gary.
Yes,
so
they are.
We're going to see some good, tough, hard-nosed defense. Both teams young, as Gary told you at the start of it. We'll have to see what the matchup is inside on Gruber. Got to go up and out, and here come the Bulldogs with it. Wills, nice fast break there, and finished smartly there by Island, the junior forward. 5'7", ran the floor well, got in that left lane, up and in, 2-0. Comes into Gruber. Gruber maneuvers, glass, no, gets a rebound, goes up and over, gets fouled.
And that's going to be the big key here tonight. Can the Dogs stop Lizzie underneath?
Well, it's going to be a key to anybody that plays Gardiner Tigers, of course.
She certainly does have the height advantage out there tonight, though. You can see that.
Yeah, and she's got fellow board banger inside there, too. Cassidy Collins, the senior captain for the Gardiner Tigers, that will also lend a lot of strength on the boards for the Tigers.
Cassidy really physical underneath.
I think everybody's just glad to finally have a game and to be playing, and we're glad we're able to join us at home, folks. So Gruber hits the 2 free throws. We're tied early at 2. Our scoreboard is official as we're tied in to the panel here at Halldale High School. Little pressure here by the Tigers. Thrown down. Gruber gets in the passing lane. Steals, and she gets fouled. The push from behind there is going to get called on Lily Platt.
So it looks like the Tigers are going to put a little full court pressure on this Bulldog team starting the game off. I thought it may be the other way around, but Halldale is backed off half court.
Megan Gallagher with it. Gallagher got a good matchup there, and Hayden Moore with the tenacious defense almost knocked it away. Tigers back outside. They're going to try to slow it down, see what they can get cooking inside the Gruber. They go into Gruber. Gruber spins in the paint, puts it up, won't go. Gets a rebound, puts it up, won't go. 3 for quarters, good.
Yep.
Tigers in the pressure defense on the trap. Broken pretty smartly there. Yeah. Island Got it back outside.
That was the fourth pass of that press. You can't give up on that press because you never know when it's going to be turned over. It could be the fourth or fifth pass.
Went off Savannah Brown out. So we're using our Gardiner production crew tonight. We'll have a Halldale crew as well. This is a Halldale home game, but it was moved from Gardiner, so we just kept the Gardiner folks that we had all set to go. So that's why you're hearing me do play-by-play and Gary do the color analyst role. We'll have Rob Kennedy and Andrew Morong doing the girls' games up here for the Bulldogs here when we have normal type of regular season. If there was anything normal this year, it comes right side. Wills skips it inside. Gruber went up and got the travel before the hit.
For travel.
Yeah, they called Island for travel before she got swatted by Gruber, and of course Brittany Thompson's very glad at that. I want to thank Mike Gray for coming on. We got the techno thing worked out here and brought him in from the den.
Looked like
that looked funny, but it wasn't. Gruber with the rebound up and in, and you got to see how many of her points are going to be off rebounds because she's hard to keep off the boards.
I'm not sure that they contend with her underneath at all.
Well, it's not like the Bulldogs are a small, scrappy, quick team, so they don't have the big post play to go against Gruber.
That's why
Gruber inside with a swatterama.
That's why I thought the Bulldogs might start off with a full court press. I watched them press against Abram last week, and they did a great job. And they're going to have to cause some turnovers from the Tigers.
Tigers on the take here. Didn't get down. That was a good steal by Savannah Brown, but didn't get it home. Trepanier got it back out and popped home. So Island with the pop is good. 6-4. Collins inside to Gruber. Gruber goes up and spins it home. Tigers had a back-and-forth tilt with Mount Ararat down at Mount Ararat after 4 days of practice. That went back and forth. Single possession game back and forth down the end of it. Watched a little bit after I got out of our game the other night, Gary. So Tigers come in 0-1 on the season.
Let's remember, Rob, you brought it up in the JV game. The Tigers have only had a week's worth of practice because they've been together. So
no hesitation by Gruber. She gets the rebound again. And Gruber gets called on the push and the rebound action. 8-4 Tigers early.
The Tigers have taken that full court pressure off.
4:23 left here in the first. Jared Richmond, the head coach of the Bulldogs, doing a great job with that program. As you said, Gary, a program that's in the growth stages here, and one that we're excited about coming down and covering here for the next several years. It was Medore, the freshman, didn't get it down. The loop ahead goes to Collins. Good hustle back play that time, coming back.
Piper Lavoie in the game for the Tigers, number 5, and number 12, Kaylee Nichols, has come in.
Green Harsh with a good hustle back play, and KJ really saved a basket. Gruber falls. That's a long way down. Tigers to inbound. It'll be Gruber on the inbound here. Dick Layton doing our stats again. Dick will be along at halftime. Let you know how things worked out. He'll be feeding us stats. He's right next, socially distanced from Gary. Dick's got a whole set of sign signals he's using there. Collins outside rings it halfway down and out. And he'll stay black.
Yes, he did, yeah.
That's a good call. I think that's Rusty Hawkins. It's hard to see because now the officials got masks on.
That is Rusty, yeah.
One of the fine officials here in the state. Mr. Portos with him. They tried to get it inside, couldn't do it. Came out to Piper Lavoie. Inside to Collins. Collins on the post, reverses, tries to go up. She does, and she gets it to drop through, but she gets called on the foul. So 8-4, spirited contest, back and forth we go. Medore back outside. Platt, a little weave out front here to Wills, and she pops one home.
Nice soft shot by Wills.
KK Wills, the sharp shooting junior. Tigers and the Gruber. She gets triple teamed. Gets her rebound, reverse, up, won't go. Fights for the rebound, doesn't get it. And here comes the Bulldog attack. Underneath, knocked around, and it's going to go to the Bulldogs. Got some check-ins coming in here for the Tigers.
Taylor Takatsu,
the freshman, makes her first appearance in the game tonight. And we'll see who came in here for the Bulldogs as well. I think it might be Benoit, Rita Benoit in the
Taylor's
sophomore.
the only freshman on the Tiger roster.
Foul. Tigers tried to double up, and
that was on Kaylee Nichols, I believe.
Yeah, Kylie Nichols, the sophomore guard, called on the foul. Comes into Medore. Hayden's going to bring it back out and reset the offense. Good ball hand, slashes through, dishes underneath. Now kick back outside. Will's got it back outside for the long shot. Didn't fall. That was Benoit with the southpaw put up from outside. 8-6. Spirited, little ragged play.
Oh.
That was a big block that time. Coming over was Cassidy Collins. We told you Cassidy's a terrific inside post player as well. A good defender. She's on the defense here. Gets beat off the dribble. Bulldog basketball. Collins gets called on the foul. I think that's her second. I thought that was would be Collins' second. I thought she got called on a offensive foul. Maybe not.
I think they're going to go with the one.
Takatsu got a piece of it. Now it's back outside, and the door will go. Sets it up. She gets picked up there by Lavoie, but nice finish that time.
Nice job by Hayden Medore.
Boy, that was a nice
driving
left-handed.
to the basket. She had her mind made up. She was going to do it, and she went all the way.
Ties it up at 8-8. Emily Grady now in the game. Takatsu lost it off the dribble. Here comes Medore with it. Medore slashes that left side. Dribble drive, kick out. For the three won't go. Rebounds pulled down here this time by Grady. Emily Grady. Comes Emily. Pulls it out. Tigers outside now. Into the post it comes to Collins. Collins with a spin move. Won't go. Good check out that time by the Bulldogs. And now here they come, the person of Hayden Medore. Puts it up
nice
left-handed
play.
and home.
What
Back
a nice
to back.
play.
Nice finishes by Medore. Now stolen. Bulldogs got it. Comes in late. They get it to Wills. Wills goes up. Won't go. She goes down, and Grady's got the ball. And
good timeout.
Timeout. We got a couple of replays we'll take a look at during this this timeout here. So good one. Spirited play. Bulldogs go up 10-8. It was 8-4 Tigers. So here, this is Medore going left side. This is the first of two baskets she gets. And she goes, slashes through the left side, puts it up off the glass and home.
Nice control of her body on that.
And
I think this one here, she crosses over with the dribble. And slips up through with her left hand. Beautiful shot. Hayden's got a lot of potential and one of the future stars on this Halldale team. But they've got a lot of them.
So Halldale had a preseason scrimmage over at Mount Abram on the 11th. They won that one 66-14 exhibition game. They called it. 11 Bulldogs scored, 3 girls in double figures. Wills had 15. Trepanier had 12, and Medore had 10. They had 12 team three-pointers from 5 different girls. I want to thank Coach Richmond for the stats. Always enhances things.
Yeah, that's really nice. A lot of work there.
Grady's ahead of the pack. She goes up. She got fouled. So good run of the floor that time by Emily Grady, the 5'4" sophomore, and she'll go to the free throw line.
That foul's going to be on number 12, KJ.
Greenhalgh. So Emily Grady, the sophomore, is going to dip shoot and gets it home. You wonder about foul shooting, Gary, with the Tigers haven't had a lot of practice and they don't have a lot of time to get ready for a game, and so you just wonder about how much time they've been able to spend on what things, So you wonder if the foul shot might go a little bit. Maybe we'll ask Mike Ray about that at the half. Dished in underneath here to Baker, and Avery Baker gets her first basket of the game. They tried to slip it ahead to Nichols, out of bounds. McKenna Johnson back in the game here for the Tigers. Trepanier got it ahead. Now they'll go in the corner. Popped out there by O'Connor, and it won't go. Rebound action swooped down by Collins. Tigers look to run, but now they'll pull it back a little bit. McKenna Johnson. She wants to take a three. Launches downtown. Oh, net!
That was very nice arc on that. That was a nice shot.
Well, McKenna knew what she wanted when she got the shot.
You could see that coming, couldn't you, when she crossed midcourt?
Ties it up at 12.
Ooh, pretty.
Answering back is Amanda Trepanier, I should say. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Collins got the rebound, got it knocked away out of bounds, and it'll be white ball. We also got to wonder about the conditioning. The Tigers have not had a lot of time to condition with the limited practice that they'd had. Halldale's had a little bit more time to get that conditioning in. Comes ahead here to Gallagher. They can't get it, so we'll end the first one in a well-played first quarter. Teams up and at it. Bulldogs lead it by 3, 15-12. We'll come back. Second quarter action coming up next.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
We're back here. Gary Verhill, Rob Munzing joining you here from Penny Gymnasium. Dick Layton doing our stats. Chris Whaler doing our production. Evan Grady in the camera. We've got a good one going here, Gary.
Yes, it is.
Going to take a look at the bomb downtown here. This is McKenna Johnson. Watch this nice release here, Gary. Beautiful release, and up and over and down and through. And then we came back the other way, and Amanda Trepanier.
Yeah,
she knocked one down.
That was a nice shot,
too.
too.
Back-to-back threes.
Well, we've got some shooters out there. You can see that.
Stepped into the passing lane. Almost getting the steal was Johnson. It's going to be black ball. Timeout White. Okay, so we'll stay right with it here. We just took our break. Let you know at halftime. Dick Layton will be up with the stats. We're going to connect in with Coach Johnson as well when we come in on the stats. After the stats, we'll come back in with that as well, and we'll take a look maybe at the upcoming game that we've got coming up here for Gardiner Area High School and Halldale. This is a Halldale game we got coming up on the 21st. Monmouth will begin to take on the Halldale girls. That's at 5 o'clock. And 6:30, double game, JV and Varsity. So that's upcoming game on Munzing Media. Just underway, quick timeout by White. I think it was to save the possession, Gary.
Yes, it was,
what that one was.
It certainly was.
Wills.
Lizzie Gruber back in the game.
Gruber's got 8 points. Ahead we come to Johnson. Johnson, the finish and drops it home. Nice finish by McKenna Johnson. Makes it a 1-point game. Comes KK Wills. She got it stripped away. Tigers on another take here. Megan Gallagher going to put it into Gruber. Gruber, some good defense there. Coming in and making the play was Wills. Here she comes. KK puts it up. Won't go. Medore's got the rebound. Left-handed home.
Good follow by Hayden Medore there, being
6.
in that position, yeah.
17-14. Well, that one started with a good steal by Wills. That one's going to be thrown away and not touched, so it'll be going over to the Bulldogs. Hayden Medore with it. Trepanier gets it back outside to Medore. Medore kicks. Now she puts it up right-handed. Won't go, and Gruber swoops in for the rebound. Johnson kicks it outside. Gallagher, she's a good outside shooter. They know that. They come right out on her. Trying to get it inside to Gruber. They do. Gruber's getting defended by most of Central Maine on that one. That goes up, won't go, and good job. So you can see what they'll do. When it comes inside to Gruber, they're just collapsing everybody. We'll see if the Tigers can kick it out, maybe hit a couple of shots that will take them out of that. Will is going to pop it. Good release, won't go. When they're fighting for the rebound, it comes right underneath, right in the hands of Lily Platt. She puts it home. 19-14, 5-point lead. Biggest lead of the night, I think, so far for either team. Tigers had a 4-point lead. Back cut. Kick back outside to Collins. Collins going to hold. She backs in, tries to get it off, and gets it stripped away. Trepanier. She comes, puts it up, gets fouled. So Amanda's going to go to the free throw line, get a couple of shots here on that take. Going to play with two baskets. No. Oh, no. Gee, Rusty. Rusty threw a ball up here towards our equipment there.
I thought he was throwing at you.
I'm going to give him a technical foul on that one for throwing the ball at us. We had everybody jumping to protect the equipment. that was funny. I don't know if did it show on cam? I couldn't tell. Yeah, it did. Ball was heading up this way. So, man, they got 1 or 2 there, 20-14, 6-point lead. So early on, Tigers had some good success getting the ball inside of Gruber. She had a couple of putbacks for baskets, but now they've made it more difficult to get it inside. Good. Yeah, they are. They got Lexi Rideout in the game, but Gruber goes up, puts it up and over him. So when the game was, for her first defense was Lexi Rideout, the 5'8". They, of course, don't have anybody quite the size of Lizzie, but not many teams do, Gary. You know, and so you got to come up with different ways of trying to defend her. I think the first way is probably front and try to deny her the ball if you can. Thanks all our fans, kind comments making tonight, and got a lot of folks watching, that's for sure. Everybody's starved for something positive. We're glad we can do this for the folks. I want to thank the wonderful administration here at Halldale for having us come down and do all these games. Tigers digging in on the D, but comes off to Hayden Medore, goes up. Glass, no, kept alive by Gruber, now into the hands of McKenna Johnson. Comes ahead. He had a Gallagher. Gallagher going to pop. Good shooter. Won't go. Rebounds underneath and comes back to Gruber. Gruber swoops. Up and under, gets fouled.
Gosh, it only takes her a couple steps to get from the foul line to the basket.
So Lizzie Gruber, the sophomore. Rolls out. So 1 of 2 for Gruber.
Brings it back within 3. Medora bringing the ball up, crosses court.
Crossed over there, try to get it in. Tigers have done a pretty good job on the D here lately. That's kind of thrown around, but Gallagher's got it. Dishes down underneath, trying to connect down there with Johnson.
Yeah. A little bit late on that pass.
Three-point game. About halfway through here in the second quarter. You're watching high school basketball on Munson Media. Gruber with some good basket defense. Tigers looking for numbers here, and they get it. This is Gallagher. Gallagher goes up off the glass and home.
Nice job on that glass for Gallagher.
The 5'5 sophomore. Sweet shot that time. Makes it a 1-point game. KK Wills.
Off Gruber's.
And it's going to go off of the Tigers. Yeah, it'll be white ball. It's really fun for us to do. The two teams will be covering all season. We'll be doing all the Halldale home games and all the Gardiner home games as well. So we'll be seeing a lot of these teams. And
these Halldale girls are going to win a lot of games this year.
Comes back out to Medora. She's going to get back in the corner. Will's going to pop it downtown. Won't go. Rebound Collins. Good board work here by Cassidy, the senior captain. Lone senior on this team. It's a young Gardiner team. Collins, step back. Now she'll kick it back outside. Comes into Collins. She goes up. Good defense by Medora, but they got a call on a foul.
Got her on the arm, I think.
Yeah, might have got her on the arm.
Yeah, Coach Gray's got one of the younger teams that I've seen him have here, if you look down that roster.
First one's good by Collins. Yeah, as we said, Cassidy's the captain and the only senior.
He'll have 3 or 4 juniors anyway.
7 sophomores and a freshman on this team, so it is a very young team.
Looking to mold them into another tournament team.
Well, this is a great year to be able to do that because there's no tournament pressure or anything else like that. You get the kids out on the floor, you get them learning there. And
I'm sure that's what he's doing. I mean,
well, right now what he's doing is he's into the Doritos. That's what he's doing. Coach Gray at home. Get the Cheetos off your face there, Coach, before we put you on the air. Get off the beard. Comes in. And kick it back outside. That was right out. Medora going to go left side now to Pena.
Tigers have put the defense on here.
Yes, they have.
Last 3 minutes.
And that's got him back with a 1-point lead. Popped outside.
Oh, that looked good from here. Shoot again.
Popped up again and good. You got the double take. So that was Savannah Brown. It was hard to tell because Savannah's got her shirt pulled, so it looked like a 2, but when she turns around, it's 21. So if you see the back of her shirt, and it's hard for us to tell the facials because of the mask. That's a good take and finish. That's hard finish that time. And Hollish. So the foul's on Taylor Takatsu. That's her first foul. So the Tigers, Gary, as you said, with some defense, good half-court defense they played, get in the passing lanes, cause some turnovers. Dick will have the turnover count when we do the Dick Layton halftime stat show. I'll let you know.
I was impressed with the way they opened the game. There was full court pressing. They got some pretty fast people there up front, and I thought that worked real well there to start the game out. They caused a few turnovers. I thought they might go a little longer with it.
So it was a good feed inside as it went from Nichols inside to Lizzie Gruber. Gruber took it to the hole and got fouled. 2:25. You see the score, Gardiner by 2. Gruber's good from the free throw line. She's high scorer for the Tigers. How many for Gruber, Dick? 12 points. So now she's got 13, but you probably figured that out at home because most of you can do that math. Medora looking for help. Gets in the corner there. Baker back to Medora. Tigers digging in on the D. It's like they can get a push. That's going to be on Savannah Brown. So it's gone back and forth. Tigers had an early lead, then Halldale had the lead. Now the Tigers are back with a 4-point lead. Medora takes it to the hole. In the presence of Lizzie Gruber, as it will do sometimes.
I think I'd travel too if I had to look up to Lizzie Gruber.
Stay with us at halftime. We'll have Dick Stats, and we'll have Coach Gray will visit us from the Tigers' den. Nichols goal, swoops it up, gets a rebound. It was almost a self-pass. That was a really clever play.
That's a backyard driveway play right there.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if Kylie planned that, but I'm going to give her credit for doing that. That's tipped away by Gruber. Gruber looking ahead. Makes the baseball pass to Nichols. Nichols is going on Medora. She pulls it out. They get Collins on the swoop in, and pretty finish by Cassidy. Collins, a catch and put up. Tigers, 8-point lead. Good swoop underneath and finish. Green Hollish. Down to a minute. And we got a carry. So what do we got here, Chris? We got the Collins here. Look at this nice, pretty finish by Collins.
Oh, yeah.
That was a nice move.
Really
Little baby hook as she came through there, Gary. They'll be looking for the great leadership that Cassidy can bring. Kick back underneath now. Island going to back outside. Tipped around. It's going to come out of bounds. Wills had the shot from outside, but it didn't get down. And then you saw the south pass that Nichols made. Tigers by 6. Outside of Collins, got a look. She's going to launch one. It's going to be off the iron. Won't go. Rebound Medora. She looks ahead. KK on the take. Can't get it. Kick back outside. And nice rebound that time underneath by Gruber with 14 seconds left. So Tigers can hold for one if they choose. Gruber's got it outside. She's going to get picked. What a hustle play that time. What a play by Wills. She gets it back outside. He'll get it underneath. Papania for 2 at the buzzer. That was a great hustle play. That whole sequence, let's take a look at that. We'll get Chris to do it because that was a great sequence, Gary Verhill, all the way through. You got the sneak attack from behind. It looked like the Tigers were going to be able to hold for one. And great defense starting with KK Wills. Watch it right here, Gary. So here come the Tigers. And at that point, there's, about 14 seconds left. And it looks like the Tigers are going to be able to have and hold to the final shot.
Yeah, 22 is...
that was Wills on from behind.
She gets the steal. But see, the Tigers got to get back on that. And that's what they didn't do. Now they've lost it. And
the clock's ticking down under 5 seconds here. And at the buzzer, the pop-up is good by Trepanier, and that's where we end here. So it makes it a 4-point game.
That was just complete hustle right there. All parts of the Halldale team.
So that'll play out as it has for most of this game, back and forth. 30-26. We'll take a quick break. We'll connect in with Mike Gray. We'll hear from Dick Layton on our staff when we come back after this.
I really love working at P&G because of the impact that I'm making on my community.
Once a year we will shut down our facility, and it's really cool because
Junior Trojan Football and Cheering would like to thank Maine Athletic Fundraising for allowing us to build this beautiful facility. We raised $18,000 in our first year with Maine Athletic Fundraising, $28,000 last year, and we hope to top that again this year.
I'm on, Rob, if you're good.
JMH Associates is a boutique financial and management consulting firm that can provide customized solutions for your business or personal affairs. We can provide management expertise to your small business, personal financial guidance, and organizational structure for your personal and business needs. This will allow for better communication and execution with your other financial partners. We help establish businesses, we'll help you start a new business, and we can provide IT support for your business needs. We are JMH Associates. We're proud to be associated with MunsingMediaSports.com. Well, we've got Mike Gray up. We're not sure if we're connecting with him, if we've got his audio yet.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right.
So your thoughts, Coach?
I kind of what I thought it was going to look like in that both teams are looking to run. Halldale, just has quick guards, good outside shooting. And, from our point of view, we really we talked about wanting to get Lizzie involved early, and I think we did a really good job of that. And I think you see that in the second quarter that opened up some of our outside shooting, opened up some things for the other kids. I really liked the way we stepped up the defense in the second quarter. I thought we had a stretch of 4 or 5 minutes with just some really good defensive possessions, including some that we turned into offense on the other end.
So it's going to be a scrappy second half, you have to think, Mike. Both these teams getting after each other, and, it's been a game of swings. But as you said, that Gary mentioned that the defense that Gardiner Tigers played there to get back in this. They were down by 6 or so and started digging in on the defensive end and get some turnovers and turn those into points. So more of the same in the second half. Is that what you suspect?
I think so. I mean, that was kind of the plan, sprinkling some full court. And then, I thought we extended in the half court. I thought we really got the pressure picked up in the half court. So I hope we keep that up. I thought what I saw there is some things that we weren't doing, we weren't ready to do on opening night or Friday night. You can already see the kids are a lot more comfortable just a couple of days later, getting that first play out of the way. But this one's going to go right down the last 2 minutes of the game either way here. And I both teams are competing, and it's great. And you can tell it's kids that know each other, and that they seem to kind of enjoy playing against each other when they don't normally get to.
Okay, Mike, we're going to let you go and enjoy the second half, and depending on how things work out here, we'll look maybe to bring in post-game, and want to thank you for doing this. I'm glad this worked out.
All right, thanks, Rob. Thanks, Gary.
So we're back here with Rob Munson, Gary Verhill. Stay tuned, and that's how it's going to work out. Thanks, Chris, and we'll be here for that.
I can't wait for it.
Yep, we don't have anything cooking tomorrow night, so we'll be up here in some way, shape, or form for that game. Let's bring in Dick Layton for the halftime stats. This has been a little disjointed halftime as we had the breaking news, and we brought Mike Gray in, so we're happy to have our Dick Layton come on here and bring you the halftime statistics. Dick, a good first half. Back and forth it went.
Boy, it was, Rob. Very fast out there. I'm a little out of breath. I had to go to the little boys' room.
Oh, okay, Dick. All right. More information than our fans probably want, but thanks nonetheless.
Sorry. Okay. 30 to 26 at halftime, Gardiner. Show how we get there. We'll go to Gardiner first with the big girl, Lizzie Gruber. She's got 13 points. She's got 4 baskets. Excuse me. For 13 points. McKenna Johnson had a 3 and a 2 for 5. A basket for Gallagher for 2. A foul shot for Emily Grady for 1. Kaylee Nichols with 7. And Cassidy Collins with 2. They had 9 turnovers. On the other side of the ledger, a lot of balanced scoring there. Ireland with 2. Pratt with 4. Baker with 2. 4 for Greenwell. 6 for the guard Mador. 2 for Wills. 6 for Trepanier at the end of it. And they have 12 turnovers.
So Tigers out of the gate fast. They get to put up an end by Emily Grady for the basket. And we thank Dick for those halftime stats. And Dick, you can give the headset back to Gary, and we'll get the second half set to go. Trepanier's going to launch one. She's got all net. Well, teams come out firing. 32-29. If you're just joining us, Tigers in the away black. Nice. A little give and go. Won't go up and in. And Groover's going to fight for the rebound. She's got it. Dishes it underneath to Collins. Collins got stripped away. Ball's loose. Groover's got it. She swoops. Kicks it back outside. Pop outside is good. McKenna Johnson knocks one down from the outside. And Tigers out of the gate fast here, Gary.
Yeah. Taking a 6-point lead.
Madua gets cut off. Now she's got it outside, and Halldale's going to slow it down just a little bit.
Yeah.
Will's going to pop it from downtown. She's got one down. Knocked home for KK Wills. 3-point game. Well, it's almost as if the team's found a little mojo here.
Oh, nice pass. Oh, too far underneath for Lizzie.
Yeah, it was a good feed there by Collins underneath, and Gruber not able to make room for herself. They'll come out on Trepanius. They have to. Stolen away. Collins gets it ahead. Right side now. Swoop move. Didn't get down for Johnson. Second chance opportunity. No. Third chance opportunity would be good.
That was a good effort.
Just staying with it was Megan Gallagher, the 5'5 sophomore.
Very good effort by Megan. She's a hustler.
Medora going to hold it. Will, she's been hot, but they come right out, almost stolen away, and now loose, and now a bump and a foul going to be called on Megan Gallagher.
Since the Tigers have gone into this zone the second quarter, it's bothering Halldale, and you can see it.
See the pop outside there by Wills. She knocked it down. Chris Wheeler doing our production, doing a good job on our replay. It's one of the things I think a little different than a lot of the folks can offer you. We get the full replay and the full graphics and all that. Wills goes, and Gruber's going to swoop the rebound, and Tigers want to run. Here they come. This is Brown with it. Brown pulls it back outside. Yeah. Now to Gruber. Gruber with a spin move left side, lays it up, and you can see that Lizzie's finding her spot, making the plays, but it's just the finish isn't there yet, and that's going to come, Gary, because, it's a practice thing. It just, those are things that the more you do them, they become automatic. So 2 on Gruber there on the foul situation. Second foul team-wise on the Tigers. Medora's going to go. She swoops in. She puts up a runner, floats it right-handed, won't go. Rebounds ahead. Savannah Brown, won't go. Followed by Collins, but now it comes to Medora. Medora's going to get it ahead here to Wills. Wills is looking ahead. She's got Island. Island couldn't make the play. Back outside. Trepania's going to go. She puts up a runner right side and home. We've got some good offense brewing here in the second half. 37-34 Tigers. Little hesitation dribble here. Kick back outside. Just came out into the low zone, and Gallagher picked it up to Gruber. Gruber dishes underneath.
What a beautiful pass.
No look pass to McKenna Johnson for the finish by Gruber. She sensed the double coming and made that no look bounce pass. Those are the things that get the college coaches going, ooh, wow, yee. Outside for Medora. She couldn't put it up. Won't go Gruber. Owning the boards here in the second half is Lizzie Gruber so far off the defensive glass to Collins. Collins goes in, powers in, can't get it home. Good check out there by
That's going to be a foul.
Medora.
No.
Yeah, they're going to get a foul. No, just got it knocked out. Yeah, you're right, Gary. McKenna Johnson on the reach in. That's her first, third team. You can see it underneath. There's a beautiful pass there, Gary, on the replay there. We saw with Lizzie making that bounce pass.
Yeah,
see it right here again.
Yeah, she knew right where she was. What a nice play.
Medora behind the back. Gets it out high. They go over to Wills. Dished inside. Gruber's on the defense, so they'll kick it back outside. Platt couldn't get it home, and we're going to get a held ball. And it'll stay Bulldog basketball. So, as we said, tomorrow night, the Halldale High School girls will be hosting Winthrop here at Penny. Kick back over here to the outside. It came to Baker. Baker trying to make some room for herself. Can't do it, but she'll get it back out.
That's going to be 3 on.
So Gruber called on the foul, her third. So 39-34. So Coach, I almost said Coach Mike Gray. Coach Brittany Thompson tonight has a decision to make. What do you think, Gary?
Well, I would probably pull her out for a few minutes.
And that's what the decision will be. That's off the iron. Collins. Down the right side flies Megan Gallagher. She gets caught it in that corner that we have a hard time seeing, and now they're on the floor. They tried to throw it up, and it's knocked out of bounds. It'll be off the Bulldogs. And underneath, swoop move, dropped home. That was a good finish by Taylor Takatsu, the freshman. Gets her first basket of the game. 41-34. Madore thought about it. Now she's going to roll it out to Wills. Back to Madore.
You can see that they're having trouble penetrating this zone. And
Baker got a good rebound, but it came over to the Tigers. Here they come. On the take is Gallagher. Gallagher going to loop it inside, but good hustle back by Madore. Now thrown ahead to Wills. Wills, she's looking. She's got Baker. Baker goes up and home. Nice finish, Avery Baker on the left-handed put him down. Back and forth we go. 41-36. Tipped away. Takatsu's in trouble, and they're going to call hell ball. Tiger ball. Then they come with it. Floater, no, won't go. They'll fight for the rebound. Who's got it? It'll stay black ball. 41-36. So as we said, game tomorrow night. You want to do it, Gary?
Tomorrow night? Sure.
Same crew? We'll put the same crew together. We don't have a lot of time to do anything, and I don't have time to call anybody since I'm here. So
who is it?
It's going to be Winthrop.
Winthrop girls. I'll have to get there. Yeah.
We'll scramble for rosters and go from there.
Yeah. So Leanne, I just got to tell Leanne I'm going to be here tomorrow night.
I'll give you a note. From the corners, pop, no good. Baker's got the rebound. She gets defensed in from behind by Emily Grady. Hell ball, but it'll go to the Bulldogs. 2:14 left here, third quarter. Comes inside. Boy, that was a pretty athletic finish.
That was.
Greenhouse. Tigers in trouble there, and they're trying to get the ball loose, but the Bulldogs are being ferocious. They get it. Back outside. Pop from there. They'll fight for it underneath and contest, and let's see. It's going to be white ball. Will's going to check back in. .137 left. 1 point lead for the Tigers. And that's going to go out of bounds, so stay Tiger ball. Comes back outside to Collins. Collins going to hold in the corner, going to pop it over there to Brown, and Brown's going to put it up. Collins on the rebound. Class, no. Gets a rebound again, trying to make some room and keep it in bounds. Can't do it. It'll be white ball, they say. .110 left. Collins will get the rebound. She gets contested. They're going to call a foul inside. See what this is on. That's a second. Greenhalgh. 41-40. Tigers up by 1. They get the basketball. Dished inside. Gruber back in. Back outside for the pop. Won't go. And out of bounds. 47.6 seconds left. So it looks a little like we got a little stuttering on. Not sure what's causing that. Comes up high post. The take Gruber's here.
Nice
she deflects it. They got ahead of the pack. This is Brown. Brown goes up and got it to drop out. It wouldn't go home. Final possession if the Bulldogs choose it. And it looks like they want to take some time. Running the clock down smartly. Wills, you think she might be one that might get the final shot. They'll come back inside. And Gruber with the block. 1.2 seconds left. She's got to get it up. She does, and I don't think it would have counted. So we'll play 3. You see the score, 41-40. Good one. Stay with us for the fourth quarter. Coming up here from Penny Gymnasium. We come back after this.
The Leavitt Hornets have established themselves as one of the leading football programs in the state of Maine.
Goes it down, he's got his man wide open down the seam, going to be 6. Touchdown Hornets, just what the doctor ordered.
And the Hornets know when it comes to fundraising that Maine athletic fundraising is just what the doctor ordered.
So here we are today at Leavitt Area High School, and I've been working with Coach Hathaway. This will be my 9th year, kicking off his team. They're a great program in the state of Maine, and I enjoy kicking them off every year. They've got motivated kids, and they do a real good job with the fundraiser every year. I think you guys are ready to roll. What do you think? Yeah. Good luck, guys. Thank you. You got it. You're all set.
So we've been working with Maine Athletic Fundraising for the last 10 years with Mark Smith. Mark's been very helpful to our program. The nice thing is we're in the preseason, double sessions, a lot going on, but they come in and take care of everything. You give the players a good talk, pump them up for the fundraising, get them the materials they need and some ideas to sell the cards, and then they get the kids out and go. So it's been very helpful to our program. We've been able to raise thousands of dollars every year. And
we're back here to join you for the fourth quarter of action. Tigers had the first possession. They put it up, and getting fouled, taken to the hole was Nichols. Kylie Nichols. Should have a good one here, Gary. 1-point game.
Yeah, that's a tight.
Hopefully going right down to the wire, I would imagine. Gets very quiet in the gym, but that's not saying much this year, right? It's not like the crowd's getting quiet. It would be the players sprinkling the folks. You have 50 limit here between all the workers and teams and things of that nature. Teams all spread out across the way. The JVs who played earlier, they go into the cafeteria and they watch our game. Hi, kids. It's a good JV game. Bulldog's going to work outside for Fania. She's been good out there. That one is going to be ironed up. Won't go, and dribbled out of trouble by Johnson. Here comes Gruber on the swoop. She puts it up, rolls it out. Good hustle by Megan Gallagher. Bulldogs trail by 3, but they have the basketball. 1-possession game. Swoop and take. That's good defense by Collins as she stripped it from Island.
Kind of hard to get underneath those two.
Popped outside here by Nichols. Won't go. Comes out to Medore. Medore on the take. She's got numbers. Medore. Hayden stops, puts it up, rolls it out, but she's going to get free throws. That's 5 fouls Against the Tigers, only 2 fouls, team-wise, on the Bulldogs. So back here tomorrow night, more action from Penny. Same crew. Same. We're not sure on time, either 5:15 and 7 or 5 or 6:30. So we don't know for sure what that'll be. But, plan on 5 and 6:30 and we'll be good to go. Knocked away, out of bounds. On the defense there was O'Connor. Johnson inbounds, gets it in to Nichols. Nichols back outside now, held by Gallagher. Megan Gallagher looks to go right side. Loops it underneath to Gruber. Was a good entry. Gruber swoops up and won't go home. Rebound put up. No. Gruber put it up and she got knocked down. So we're going to have some free throws for Lizzie Gruber.
Well, it's been a real interesting game, though.
Yeah, O'Connor with the foul. Her second. Gruber misses it. She'll get another one. Savannah Brown back in for the Tigers. She'll replace McKenna Johnson. 2-point lead. Make it 3. How many, Dick? First points of the half for Gruber. She's had some opportunities. She'll probably have plenty more opportunities as the final 6-11 plays out. Cassie Collins with some good work, and now she makes it cross-course pass here to Megan Gallagher on the take, trying to get it back outside. She does. Now it comes to Gruber. Gruber inside to Collins. Collins trying to get up. Puts it up, won't go. She gets a rebound, gets fouled. So Tigers going inside now, Gary. And
that's where they are the strongest.
And it's not that they're finishing, but they're drawing the fouls and they're getting the free throws. So.
Then again, they've got to make the free throws.
What was that, Dick? Yeah, that's the third on O'Connor, in and out. Team fouls, 5 on the Tigers, 4 now on the Bulldogs. Christina Corvo, the senior, gets her first action of the night. One of 2 seniors on the team.
Misses 2.
So to say a 44-41 game. Capania. She's in trouble trying to get it back outside. She does. Now they'll swing it back outside to KK Wills. Back over. Trepania in the corner. Medore goes. Skips through. Pretty move, but comes up just a little short. Tigers will get the rebound. It's a pretty move by Medore. Held outside now. Tigers get doubled, but they'll get it freed up. Brown's got it. Right side. Collins back outside. Megan Gallagher surveys the scene. She goes in. Kicks it to Collins. Collins going to take that pop outside. Net it.
That was soft. Nice. Took a little time off the clock. That's what they want to do. Take the good percentage shot.
Medore swoops through. And it stays white. Medore made a good hustle play there. Was able to win off Corvo. I apologize for that little stuttering we got going on sending this out. I'm not sure what the deal is. Here's the Collins pop that's going to go. Back here, live action. Tigers will rebound. Corvo gets a rebound, so she's been busy. Christine has been since she's come in. 4:38 left. You see in the clock, our clock official. Off the glass, won't go. Rebounds. Wills, she goes behind her back. Wills now pops it home. KK Wills. Takatsu down the right side. Tigers get it to Emily Grady. Grady in trouble there where she is, and Coach Thompson saw that as a trouble in River City.
She's going to set up to break that press that Halldale just went into.
Well, you got a 3-point lead, Gary, 4:08, about halfway through this quarter here, so.
Really,
both teams huddled up across the way. You can see that on the screen.
Have they put Gruber back in?
And we'll take a look. We've got to change our upcoming game to tomorrow night. So tomorrow night we'll have the Halldale girls will be hosting Winthrop. So that was a game that was tomorrow was supposed to be the boys' game for Gardiner and Halldale. So where that's not going.
They are probably trying to get them in as quick as possible.
Yeah, play as many games as you can before things go south on you, right? That's kind of a good philosophy to have, and we're not sure how long the season will go or how many interruptions it might be. So Gruber is back in. That was tried to save there by Takatsu, not able to do it. And here comes the freshman Medore back outside. Trepagnia's going to hold it there. Swing it all the way across to Wills. They'll come out on Wills. Medore kicks it out. Gruber got a piece of the shot underneath, now gets a rebound. She looks ahead.
Tigers really got no reason to hurry right here. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Teams tied up at 5 fouls apiece. Trepagnia puts it up a little strong, but she got pushed in the back. So probably a good foul, but it's going to give free throw shots here, and Amanda will get a couple of free throws. 3-point lead. They'll make 16 fouls against the Tigers on their first foul on Emily Grady. Check-ins coming in. Island back in the game.
Cassidy Collins back in.
Rita Benoit in the game as well.
So they've got some big people there for the Tigers underneath now with Takatsu and Gruber and Cassidy.
So McKenna Johnson with it outside. Tigers with a 1-point lead. Tipped away. Wills had a good game here so far for the Bulldogs in this game. She's been very active on both ends of the floor. KK, terrific player, terrific athlete. She'll get it to Gruber. Gruber will go. She'll spin. She'll put it up left-handed and knock it down. That was a pretty graceful move there by Lizzie.
I think that's what I'd go to here with the final 3 minutes.
Yeah, because Lizzie's also a terrific free throw shooter.
See,
foul called. And we'll be shooting here. That's a 17th foul against the Tigers.
Yeah, if you're the Tigers, you don't want to put them on the foul line here for free shots and stop the clock. So as long as they can't break that zone defense, then let them run the clock down.
Glaston home. Iris Island. She'll get a second one. Chance to make this a 1-point game. Been exciting. Glad you could join us. Won't go, and Gruber skies for the rebound. The outlet comes to McKenna Johnson. Tigers 5 fouls against the Bulldogs, so they've been one to give here. They may want to give this early, Gary, in case they've got a foul, right? Little give and go. Takatsu's got it. She goes up, got knocked away and off her, and it'll be Bulldog ball. Kylie Nichols checks back in for the Tigers. 2-point game. It's going to be a good finish. Medora with it. She wants a pop way downtown. Won't go. Gruber comes back for some help. And now the Tigers. Nichols going to wait. Good smart play there that time by Kylie. She brings it in. Now she goes. She's cut off. Back outside to Gruber. Tigers holding.
There you go.
Tigers will look for floor balance here. They'll come to Gruber. She's got it.
Spread the floor. They need to spread the floor a little bit more.
Collins cut underneath. They got it to her. She's got inside position. She lays it up. Won't go. Rebound is pulled down, and Wills has got it to Medora. Ahead, tipped away. And a beautiful finish by Iris Island.
One heck of a shot that
was. She was underneath deep, and she finished it. So we got a tie score, 1:40 left. They tried to get it into Gruber, but it was overhead. Here comes Medora with it. Here comes Hayden Medora. She goes in, puts it up and home. Hayden Medora gives the Bulldogs a 50-48 lead. 1:26 left. Tigers come down. Got it slapped away. They're in trouble there. They might need to call timeout. They got held ball. I can't see who the possession is. It's going to be Black. 1:15 left. Checking in here for the Tigers, Savannah Brown. It'll be Bulldog basketball, Gary. A 2-point lead. Tigers with 7 fouls. Bulldogs with 5. And now the clock and the scoreboard favors the Bulldogs. Let's see how they execute their delay game. Got some good ball handlers, Medora being one of them, and Trepanier also. They've spread the floor. They've got good balance here. Drilled it in underneath, and it was tipped, but not by the Tigers. So the Tigers will get the ball with a chance with just under a minute left. Remember, our clock official. So here come the Tigers. Kylie Nichols with it. She gets bumped a little bit, pulls it up, gets it to Gruber. Gruber wants to go to work, back outside. They're trying to get it inside to Gruber. She's going to readjust herself, kicked it back outside. Tigers on the take. They've got 36 seconds left. It comes to Gruber. She swoops in, puts it up, gets fouled. Well, Tigers were good and patient. Got the ball to Gruber.
Yeah, they did.
So here's the situation. 2-point game. Chance to tie it for Gruber. She shoots 2.
Had a tough night at the foul line.
So Black going to take a timeout so they can set the defense up. We'll stay right with this.
$16 points by Lizzie Gruber. But she's missed her last 3 foul shots. Well, that's been the difference for the Tigers.
So the Tigers will be in a situation with at the free throw lines to see our upcoming games. Now we got 2 games here this week. We got 119. It's going to be Winthrop coming in tomorrow night, and then the Halldale Girls on Thursday. Rob Kennedy will be on the call for that one. Tomorrow night we'll use our same crew that's here tonight, since it's a little late to be contacting folks. But we're glad we'll be able to be here for that game. The Ramblers will jump in the bus and come on over. Won't go. Collins swoops in the rebound, and let's see, it's going to be white ball. So the Bulldogs will face some pressure by the Tigers. They'll get themselves set up here, and we'll have a great finish. They go long. They've got it. Trepanier, here she comes. Amanda puts it up and rolls it home. Big basket for the Bulldogs. They got a 4-point lead. Medora's got the steal. Swoops in. Puts it up. Won't go. Gruber the rebound. Tigers got 19 seconds left and going to get a foul. So a 4-point game, 17.9 seconds left. Both teams at 7 fouls. Gruber with 2 free throws coming up. It's a 4th foul on Island. Gruber with 2. Got it.
The Tigers going to have to jump right on this here. Try to force a turnover from the out of bounds.
And Gruber's got them both. So Tigers going to jump into the defense, see if they can get a steal. Medor. Good break for Pena. Doesn't need to do anything. Tigers probably need to foul, and they do.
Yeah.
Good foul. Gives them plenty of time left on a miss. 4th foul on Gruber. Not that important at this stage.
Have we had a 3-point shot tonight, Dick?
Couple.
A score?
We had back-to-back ones. I think at one time Wills hit a back-to-back, and for the Tigers, I think might have been Gallagher.
Gallagher.
Big free throw right there by Trepagna. Amanda can, for all intents and purposes, seal it right here with a free throw. And she, cool, calm, collected, knocks it home. Tigers to Gruber, and they'll go right side. Popped up, would have been 3, but it won't go. And we got a foul with 0.7 seconds left. So stay with us post-game. Dick will tally up. Been a good one.
It has been a real good ball game. Well played.
So 1-1, 0.7 seconds left, but this is, as we say, academic. Last home. Rita Benoit will get a second one. And that's that one.
Somebody taught her how to shoot foul shots well. Did you see the rotation on that ball?
Beautiful, beautiful rotation. And so that's going to do it. So the final score will be 56-50 in favor of your Halldale Bulldogs. So the Bulldogs with a comeback victory as they led early. Tigers climbed up to about a 7-point lead at times, and the Bulldogs simply stayed with it. Some good defense and some good finishing down the stretch by the Halldale Bulldogs gives them a 6-point victory. But basically a single possession type game. Gary got, a little away from the Tigers there at the end. Final thoughts, Gary?
Well, I think it was a real good ball game. We all enjoyed watching it. I think the girls are happy just to get out and play each other. These girls all know each other. So I think it was a pretty good night for all of them. Tigers still got some things to work on. They really, not making excuses, but they haven't had that much in gym time together. So you can see where probably if we looked at the chart, they missed quite a few foul shots, I think. And I'll give a credit to Halldale. I don't know. They're going to be tough to beat.
Oh, yeah. Boy, this is going to be an exciting season for us to be covering Halldale basketball.
This year and next. So I look forward to that. I look forward to tomorrow night. It will be a good game. And I thought it was a great night. I'm glad we're here. And everybody got a chance to see it at home, especially the moms and dads and grandparents and brothers and sisters and whoever.
Well, we certainly thank you for watching at home. Dick's going to finish a tally. So we'll take a quick break, and what we'll do is we'll come back for the post game here, and we'll have the final stats, and we'll have our Caps of Pizza play the game, and we come back after this.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Caps's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Caps's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsuspizza.com.
The culture in PNG is very different. It's very special. Everyone is very collaborative. Everyone is very honest, and they want to help you succeed.
I work with a good group of people. A lot of experienced people have been here for many years. Some people that I work with have been here for 30 plus years. You have the tools to learn, the necessity to drive you forward, which are great.
I'm getting my needs met career-wise. So I'm getting the leadership experience. I'm getting the coaching that I need to move on and move up.
The greatest aspects of benefits we get here, we get health insurance, life insurance, disability insurance, and it's all keys in. That's worth something to me. Along with the pay, I know I'm going to have a paycheck at the end of the week.
We're back with you here for the Dick Layton post-game stat package. Dick, take us through this one. Good game.
Great game out there. Halldale came back in that fourth quarter, Rob, with 16 points to win the game 56-50. And I think that little point guard out there, Amanda Trepanier, she ended up with 14 points, and she was a spark plug, I thought, in that fourth period.
Yes.
Another one was Hayden Medore with 9. She had some good hoops early. Benoit had 2 foul shots at the end. Iris Ireland with 8 points, 4 for Platt, 4 for Baker, 6 for Greenow, 2 for Hayden Medore, as I said, and KK Wills ended up with 7 points for their 56 points. They did have 16 turnovers. Nobody's in foul trouble exactly. Mario O'Connor had 3, Greenow 2, Medore right out with 1, Baker with 1. Platt with 2 and Ireland with 2, and Trepanier didn't get any for all the work she did out there. On the other side of the ledger, I can find my paper here. There we go. Okay. Gardiner, of course, was led as always by Gruber. She ended up with 17 points, but they contained her pretty well in that second half. Plus, she was out and in the foul trouble, and she finally did foul out. She had 13 in the first half, but only 4 points in the second half. So she ended up with 17 points. Kylie Nichols had 10 in the supporting role. Cassidy Collins, good rebounds out there with only 4 points. Taftaxu with 2. McKenna Johnson had a 3 early. Couple threes. She had 10 points. Gallagher with 4, and Emily Grady with 3. Gardiner had 14 turnovers. Nobody was in foul trouble except Gruber at the end. She fouled out with her 5 fouls. McKenna Johnson had 2. Savannah Brown 2. Takatsu with 2. Cassidy Collins 1. Christine Nichols 1. And Emily Grady 1. Good game out there. 56-50 in favor of Halldale. I don't have their record, Rob, but
well, this is their first official, and they had an exhibition win, so they're 2-0 on the season.
Okay.
Yep. So
Gardner must be 1-1. I don't know how they did it.
0-2 for the Tigers. Okay, Dick. Thank you. So there you see Capsa Pizza play with the game here for the varsity game. Amanda Trepanier and Lizzie Gruber. Free pizza awards from Capsa's Pizza. Well, that's going to do it here from Penny Gymnasium. I want to thank Gary Verho. You heard from Dick Layton. I want to thank Chris and Evan doing our production work and camera work for us, and for all of them. I'm Rob Munzing. We will see you now tomorrow night as the Halldale girls will play host to the Winthrop Ramblers in girls basketball. Start here is what we're doing for the varsity. So we'll be here tomorrow night, the same crew. So until then, good night, everybody.
So there is